Hey everybody, I hope you're all having a great Saturday, and welcome again to 2010. I'm not speaking on behalf of anyone but myself. Anyway, today's been a blah day again, which is not a bad thing. I slept like a crazy person. I didn't fall asleep until almost 3 a.m., you know, my whole insomnia thing. And the last time I went to the doctors, I told them that I have been taking Benadryl because, you know, I have year-round allergies, and so that helps, but it also can help knock me out. And then I have my crazy wackadoo dreams. It does not disappoint ever. And he told me not to take any more than 2 and to try to not take them at nighttime, like every single night. And so I cut back because I was taking 3 and sometimes 4. You know, I'd take 2 originally when I take my other nighttime meds, and if I wasn't asleep by 2 o'clock, I'd take another. Then if I was still awake by 4, I'd take another. And he was like, yeah, that's not really good for you. So I've cut back on that, and I'm back to just taking 2, and I'm not taking it every single night, which is apparent by my sleeping schedule. Anyway, but I woke up having crazy dreams, and my guy had called me at 10 a.m. and it was funny because when he calls me, his ringtone is the same one as his phone, and everybody else's is different. And so I heard his phone go off. Well, I heard my phone go off this morning, and I was just so PO'd because I was in a good sleep, still having wacky dreams, but in a good sleep. And I was like, God, would you wake up and answer your phone? And then I realized it was mine. Yeah, I'm bright like that. Gosh. Anyway, but we're trying to decide what we're going to do tonight. And, you know, I said yesterday that he was dying to, like, jump in the car and go to Reno. And, no, they've got snow there, and they have snow in Tahoe. Tahoe's a much shorter drive anyway. It's only like an hour and a half. You know, but with weather, it could be easily 2 to 3 hours. And I just don't want to go up and see the snow. I don't like cold weather. That's why I vacation in the islands. Or I will go to Tahoe during the summer when it's warm. But it's not as warm as it is in town, you know, when I'm at home. Anyway, but so I told him, I said, you know, well, last night when I stayed up, I have a game of Texas Hold'em, poker on my computer, and it's all computer-generated people. I don't pay to play online. That doesn't make any kind of sense to me. I did that for years when I was married, and I will never do that again. Anyway, but so I was playing this, and I played it, you know, until 3 o'clock in the morning or so. And so I just kind of had the inkling. I feel kind of lucky. I feel like maybe going gambling, which means when I say that to him, that he's got to shell out my gambling money, which I don't really like. And I'm sure he doesn't appreciate it, but he doesn't seem to mind either, because at least we're doing something together. So I was telling him, maybe tonight we can drive out to Thunder Valley Casino or Red Hawk, and they're both Indian casinos, so their table games are a little bit different. I explained that before, that they you can't shoot dice in California, so they do craps with cards and that kind of thing. You can still do 21 and Texas Hold'em, which I don't mind playing the small table game where we're not playing against each other, but we're playing against the house. And I think there are much better odds when you play that way. But I went all in a couple times last night, and I ended up going, I think, 8 rounds of tournament play, which is pretty good for me. And I went all in, so I had 0 money left. Next thing I know, I had $82,000, and I started with my self-proclaimed amount of $10,000. Yeah, right, I wish. I know if I had 10,000 bucks, I wouldn't be gambling it. Anyway, so, yeah, so I called him back at 10, and I said, I just want to go back to sleep. And so I slept until 1 p.m., again, kooky dreams. And I actually woke up because I dreamt I was driving a pickup truck. I don't know. I've never had a pickup truck. And, but it was like a pretty nice one. And I was having trouble finding the brake pedal. I don't know. But I woke up because I was moving my feet like I was trying to hit the brake in my sleep. And I woke up because I had inched all the way down on the bed so that my feet were hanging off the end of my bed. And I woke up because I was moving my foot for that brake pedal. Weird. Lay off the Benadryl, girl. Anyway, I still haven't opened up the sushi kit. Today was a pretty nice day out, but we did not go house hunting because I slept. And so the day is pretty much wasted. And he did stuff with his nephews, so I'm always happy when he spends time with Jaden. And so we'll see if we're going to do anything tonight. When I got up, I played more poker and played more Top Chef. I'm in the final episode of this game. I cannot get past the second quick fire. It's been a week. I can't get past it. It's really frustrating. I know I'll be absolutely elated when I pass this game. Anyway, but I got up and I made from scratch my own Eggs Benedict, and oh, I love Eggs Benedict. It's an easy one. I know I've said it before. That is my breakfast right there. And I don't like it with ham. I like it with Canadian bacon. I know that's still in the ham family, but some places give you like a slab of ham, and that's revolting to me. But yeah, that's like 2 days in a row I've done home cooking. How scary is that? I don't think that's going to be the case tonight. A, because I'm not hungry, because I pigged out when I made my Eggs Benedict. But yeah. Anyway, oh, one of the things I didn't show you guys and I didn't tell you guys about, that when we had gone shopping last weekend in San Francisco, he took me to the Bulgari store, and that's not Bulgari, it's BV. Sorry. And so we went there, and I had wanted the scent of perfume, which I think I told you guys I had a tester for. Well, he got me the bottle, and I love this stuff, and I'm trying not to wear it every day to make it last. But then at the same time, sometimes if you let perfume sit around for a while, no thank you. And I'm really sensitive when it comes to perfumes. Lighter ones, like, back in the day when Calvin Klein Eternity was all the rage, I can stand that smell. I also like the smell of the Polo Ralph Lauren. There's a word for you. Good grief. Polo Ralph Lauren. There you go, Iffy. Yay, you said it. But yeah, that's like going back, to the 80s, 90s, when people were wearing that. But those scents don't bother me, and I think because they're a little bit they're a strong scent, but they're lighter. The one scent I cannot stand, no offense to anyone, is Halston. Anybody wearing Halston, I walk in the door, instant headache, and unfortunately, my monster-in-law used to wear it all the time. Oh, it was awful. And I worked with someone who wore it every single day, and it was just like gag. It was horrible. And even some other scents, like some of the muskier scents don't really bother me, and Halston is in the musky family, but ooh, bad stuff. But the Bulgari that I got is really, really light, and it's an odor, no doubt about it, but it's a pleasant one, and I can handle that. My other signature scent is, I get the cheap stuff of it's cotton candy flavored, and it's like or not flavored but scented, and it's like in a body spray. Oh, I love it. But anyway, alright you guys, I'm gonna go figure out what we're gonna do tonight, and that's about it. So again, enjoy your New Year's weekend, and I will see you guys later. Might be back tonight, especially if I strike it. Bye.